10 quotes that remind us why giving up isn't an option. I'm David from the Powerful Motivational Quotes of All Time channel. We all have moments in life when we want to give up. Whether it's because of a demanding job, a challenging relationship, or just feeling overwhelmed by life, giving up can seem like the only option. But with these inspiring, life-changing quotes about giving up, you'll be reminded why giving up isn't an option. Read on for 10 quotes motivating and inspiring you to keep going despite life's challenges. 1. Giving up is never an option. When we face complex challenges or setbacks, the thought of giving up may cross our minds. However, it's important to remember that giving up is never truly an option. We may feel like quitting sometimes, but there are more viable solutions. As these life-changing quotes about giving up remind us, success often comes after moments of struggle and perseverance. Whether overcoming a personal obstacle or striving towards a long-term goal, the only way to reach the finish line is by pushing through the tough times. Feeling discouraged or overwhelmed is natural, but we must always keep our end goal in sight. We have the power to choose our attitude and our response to challenges. Giving up may seem like the easy way out, but it will ultimately leave us feeling unfulfilled and defeated. So next time you face a challenging situation, remember these powerful words and keep pushing forward. Giving up is not an option, and with determination and perseverance, anything is possible. 2. The danger of giving up. Giving up can seem like an easy solution to a complex problem. It may feel like the world's weight has been lifted off your shoulders, but the truth is that it can have severe consequences. When you give up, you forfeit your ability to learn and grow. You deny yourself the chance to become the best version of yourself. As Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that count." This quote illustrates the importance of perseverance and the dangers of giving up too quickly. Giving up means you have lost your courage, strength, and will to push through difficult times. Life is full of obstacles, and giving up will only lead to missed opportunities and regret. One of the most life-changing quotes about giving up comes from Michael Jordan. "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times have been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed." Jordan's quote is a powerful reminder that failure and perseverance go hand in hand. Success is not achieved overnight, but rather through the willingness to keep going even when the going gets tough. Another life-changing quote about giving up is from J.K. Rowling. "It is impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case, you fail by default." This quote emphasizes the importance of taking risks and not being afraid to fail. If we always give up at the first sign of failure, we limit our potential and miss out on all the great opportunities that come with trying new things. 3. Inspiring quotes to motivate you. When you're feeling down and ready to give up, sometimes it takes a few words of encouragement to keep pushing forward. These 10 life-changing quotes will inspire you and remind you that giving up isn't an option. 1. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that count. Winston Churchill. 2. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Martin Luther King Jr. 3. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. 4. Never give up on something that you can't go a day without thinking about. Winston Churchill. 5. Success seems to be connected with action. Successful people keep moving. They make mistakes, but they don't quit. Conrad Hilton. 6. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails always to reach my destination. Jimmy Dean. 7. When you get into a tight place, and everything goes against you, till it seems as though you could not hang on a minute longer, never give up then. For that is just the place and time that the tide will turn. Harriet Beecher Stowe. 8. If you want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. Jim Rohn. 9. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. 10. The road to success is dotted with many tempting parking spaces. Will Rogers. These inspiring quotes should remind you that the power to achieve your goals lies within you. Keep pushing forward, and never give up. The journey may be difficult, but the reward will be worth it. 4. The power of perseverance. Perseverance is the key to success in anything we set our minds to. Giving up is the easiest thing to do when the going gets tough, but those who push through and persevere will see the most significant rewards in life. One quote that exemplifies this concept comes from Thomas Edison, who once said, "Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up." Edison failed over 10,000 times before successfully creating the light bulb, but he kept up with his vision. It's this kind of persistence that separates the winners from the losers. Another great quote comes from Maya Angelou, who said, "You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated." It may be necessary to encounter the defeats, so you can know who you are, what you can rise from, how you can still come out of it. Angelou's words remind us that failure is not the end but an opportunity to learn, grow, and become stronger. The power of perseverance goes beyond just achieving our goals. It's also about overcoming obstacles and adversity in life. As Helen Keller once said, "Character cannot be developed quickly and quietly. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved." Perseverance builds resilience and helps us weather storms with grace and strength. Ultimately, giving up may seem like an easier choice at the moment, but it only leads to regret and missed opportunities. Vince Lombardi once said, "The greatest accomplishment is never falling, but rising again after you fall." The power of perseverance lies in the fact that it allows us to rise again and again, no matter how many times we fall. So let's embrace the struggle and persevere until we reach our goals. You can support us by subscribing, liking, and enabling the bell if you want to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Thank you for watching, and please remember to subscribe.